Hello everyone, today we're going to be reviewing two newest LEGO Beyblades in my little series. Here we have Shining Aegis and Flaming Aegis, which, if you couldn't tell, is just Pyra and Mythra. It's anime girl LEGO Beyblade. Okay, so starting with the Mythra Beyblade, or Shining Aegis, let's take away the parts, and just look at the layer. So two main features are the sharp contact points, which are kind of for like barrage attack, and some nice like sharp attack. And then these two little sword looking things, which are a lot of LEGO Longinuses, I think. People use these as like dragon heads and they look pretty cool. It also has some cool design options with this bracket and 1x2 top. I don't see that being used too much in LEGO Beyblade, which is pretty cool. And I just think it looks really cool from a side view. So onto the disc, here we have the shift disc. And it's called shift because it's literally just 4 sides that are shifted over, which has a pretty decent shape for attack, so we'll see how it performs. Oh, also the track is 2, which not that cool, just a track. And then the driver, which is called Rush. It's just an anti-stud, which is really fast and quite powerful. So one thing you'll notice about this bay is that the combo and kind of the shape is supposed to kind of match its playstyle in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. In Smash Ultimate, Mythra has a very fast and a very like barrage attack playstyle to overwhelm your opponents with combos and all that. And I think I resemble that pretty well in LEGO. So moving on to the Pyra Bay, or Flaming Aegis. As you can see, the shape is actually the exact same, but reversed. And it's still right spin, like Shining Aegis, but instead of the 2 sharp contact points, it has 2 crazy smash attack contact points. So the reason these are round is to more prominent the differences right here and here, rather than the more smooth and sharp attack there. As for the design, this one is a little bit weaker in my opinion, as it's a little bit more basic, but I still think it looks quite cool, so we'll see how it performs. Onto the disc, which is balance, and this disc is kind of like a balance type disc. As you can see, it has 2 shifted contact points for attack, and then 2 non-shifted contact points for defense. So this will kind of resemble like the Achilles layer, how it has 2 swords and 2 shields. And then this disc is I think the first disc I've ever made with a frame. Here's the frame, it's just 4 studs that are kind of shifted. And I don't like giving frames names because I feel like there's so many different variations. Now putting the blade together, you can see it has an extra tooth, just like, what blade was it? Swarm Python? And you'll notice there's an extra little thing. And you may be wondering, what's this extra thing for? And it's not for balance, it's actually so that these shifted contact points can't really go in too much. So as you can see, if you move them to this direction, they could go in quite a bit, which reveals this and makes it really easy to break. If you put it on the other orientation, they cannot go in. Well, they can, but like barely. So it's a much like sharper contact point and a lot better for attack. Also, I think I forgot to mention that this way also has them. Not the extra tooth, but it has the little bits. But you'll notice it's only on 2 sides, just like Pyra, so that 2 of the other sides can still be pushed in, while 2 of them can't. Onto the driver, here we have plus, I guess. It's just like an axle, and it's not cut, which is why it's really tall, and also why there's no track. So depending on how your driver performs, this little axle piece could be either really docile, or a little bit more aggressive, similar to like a bar. So we'll see how this one performs. And yet again, if you couldn't tell, this Beyblade is based off of how Pyra plays in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Pyra is a much slower character with a lot of like smash attacks that deal a lot of damage, just like this Bay, so I like how these two kind of resemble their playing styles. Okay, enough about the bays, now the best part of the video, the weighing. Okay, so now my weight is set up. Here we have the very exciting weights. So the Pyra Bay is 26.27, pretty standard weight, just in the mid 20s grams. And then we have the Shining Aegis Mythra Bay, 26.33, which is it's like slightly heavier, but not really by much. Okay, now enough of that. On to the actual best part of the video, the battles. So thank you guys for watching. 2 videos in 1 month. That's kind of crazy, right? Not really, because people post a lot more consistently than that, but it's crazy for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Shining Aegis and Flaming Aegis. I really like them, and I think Flaming Aegis is a bit better competitively, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.